Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lilly. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lilly and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Alright everybody, hello, Arctic here with Walking Dead, the final season, episode 3, Broken Toys. This is the second last episode to the series. Oh man, that episode was intense. Really wish that we were able to save Mitch, but oh well. When you play a Telltale game, you know that it's impossible to save everybody. Aww.
Mitch. At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
You know, I've never had Lewis.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Easy, Willie. Even if it's true, you can't lash out. We've all got to take care of each other.
You think it's true?
Yeah, it is your fault, Ted. You can't even
Let me
deny it.
handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lilly took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't.
Oh, don't worry.
Maybe you'll get
I'll
more
do
out of him
it.
than I did.
I'll hurt him.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate them.
It's not as much fun to hurt somebody when they're already hurt.
Ready?
Slap him.
The fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Wow, Abel. Wow.
No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Holy shoot, AJ.
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
And don't call me Squirt. You're a squirt.
You never done this before, have you? First thing you learn, I can't tell you shit if I pass out from the pain.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lilly took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Oh, this is the 5-star treatment.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lilly would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lilly will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
I mean,
You don't
I
know
would at
what
least
it's
be a
like
useful
out there.
soldier.
It's a bloodbath. One community
Omar
against
and a
another.
Sim, can you like cook
From
and
Richmond
hunt
to
and
the
stuff
coast.
like that?
Back at the Delta, we're at war with some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lilly went. Now that is heavenly.
I do kind of feel bad that Abel's like slowly dying this painful death. But, oh, that's a lot of blood.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that is a lot of blood.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lilly. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
This does actually make me a little sad.
Please, I don't want to turn.
I feel like turning is like the worst thing to happen.
Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to. At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know who they're fighting. Like, what type? Like, who are they fighting? Because in this world, this is canonically, I believe Rick and his group are in this. So there's them. I guess we'll never know though.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
But it was Ten's fault. If Ten didn't go out there, Mitch wouldn't have gone out there as well.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
What you see, little man? Little
Find
squirt.
anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Hello,
Have you ever seen
Louis.
this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
Well, we can thank Abel for that.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Sup, Willie?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Alright, so either letting the horses go or letting the supplies go. You cannot have both, though.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lilly and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. How many of you are there?
How many of who?
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
8. There's 8.
Clem, stop!
Oh!
Hey, Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Yeah, your friends died, Minnie.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Yeah, that's
weird.
right.
I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Yeah, I'm in charge. And what a freaking fantastic job you've done. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lilly did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Yeah, so shut up, Minnie.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
Bye, Minnie.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Yeah, that's what it's,
Here,
I bet
let's
that's
rest
what
a
it feels
second.
like when you get shot.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lilly attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
Maybe he will, AJ.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma?
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Logic. Alright, James, where you at, boy? Sneaky, sneaky. That's the wagon they were in.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Using his son will satisfy James' request.
long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Like, who made that noise? Let's go, guys. Let's go find who made that noise and eat them. 'Cause that's all we can do.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
I'm only doing it because we need all the walkers we can get.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Ah, yes, a barn. I think that's a barn at least. It's over here. Look at that. It's a telephone pole? A power pole. There we go.
Must
I'm
have had
smart.
electricity here once.
It's a toy.
Beatnik.
Alright, what's up, James?
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Lee.
Clem's friend,
Kenny.
Lee. She shot him before he did.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories.
It's okay. I
lived
only
among
cry a little
walkers
bit
for
whenever I hear
years.
the name Lee.
Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
I'll be fine, AJ. I'm doing this, okay?
Okay, fine.
Ugh, I just don't know on how you'd be able to wear the skin of a walker. It just sounds so disgusting.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Like, I don't know on how you're wearing that with your hat on still, Clem. It's like, hey, don't push our new friend. It's all right, girl. I'll make sure they don't hurt ya. What's up, guys? Like, she's wearing a hat underneath that. She's like, oh, pretty music. Let's go over here, guys. Let's all go and dance and have fun. Ah, they're still creepy.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters?
Yes.
Now that you've seen them at peace,
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've
AJ?
killed someone before too,
AJ,
You've killed someone?
but I was justified.
I see.
that's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
Darn raiders.
And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Ugh.
Tomorrow
Thanks,
night,
James.
be ready. I can't undo this.
He's like, alright boys and girls, let's get going. Time to go and attack people. I'm like, oh, it's the boss. Hey boss. Yeah, we've just been waiting here for you to bring more friends. The one chick you brought here was nice, but she's gone now, so let's just all leave. Let's go, boss.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Honestly, I just told him what he wanted to hear. Walkers are just walkers.
So you lied?
We needed his help to save our friends.
So lies can help sometimes. Huh.
Yeah?
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I've never met anyone like James before.
Yeah, James is very interesting.
I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Time to throw a hootenanny. Before
I'm gonna
we all
make the
die.
Decoration.
A decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
AJ.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
Aw. Well,
There
whatever
are
it
three
is,
kind
you'll
of
be
eyes,
fine.
Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill him. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You're way too little to see so much death, AJ. So much violence.
No, I'm big enough. And when I'm bigger, none of this will bother me. I won't let it. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
You getting
Saving our
bit.
friends.
Turning into a monster.
Oh,
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, you're the one who
But
mentioned
you
it.
brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you.
You'll
you
shoot
get
Marlin,
bit,
but you won't shoot
I'd
me,
want you
and
to
I'll be a
bite me
monster
too.
then.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., if you have a gun, you shoot me. If you don't, you use your knife. No knife, a rock to the head, as many times as you have to.
I said I don't wanna.
I don't care what you said. You will do it.
I don't care what you say.
God damn it, AJ. You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay.
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
Bye, AJ. Hi, Lewis.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking... It's just... You and Violet are close. Like, really close.
Yeah, we are.
You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means... you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Well, I didn't really have time to think. I just made a split-second decision.
It's like,
I
this
know
is
I'm
up,
always
huh?
teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Aww.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Lewis.
Yeah, damn right we will.
Hey, Clem!
Wow, where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch!
Aw. Even in the zombie apocalypse, you can still have fun. With a beach ball. Aw.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
Plan
Wouldn't be a party
sweet
without
party.
some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe? Just leave it to me, then. But don't be surprised if it's green. I'll make it happen.
Look, check this out. When you turn...
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
You guys have any classical?
You bet.
Ah, a woman after my own heart.
Alright, what's next? The banner?
Are we
Yes.
using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think.
See you on the other side.
That's what Clem says to me sometimes when she needs me to be brave.
Well, I think we all need some of that right now. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
It's like, what is this magical device?
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back.
Nice. Mitch would love this plan.
I know, it's perfect. I can't think of a better memorial than to blow that boat out of the water.
Damn
The tricky
straight,
bit
Willie. Let's
is
blow
timing the
the
explosion
boat
so that
wide
it happens
open.
after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
actually is pretty nice. Aww.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Mitch's masterpiece will blow up the whole boat.
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Definitely 10.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Oh,
Don't
Ruby.
worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, "That little motherfucker."
I said I was sorry.
Could you maybe play it for us? If Viola's here, she could sing the words. But
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, 10. This is for you, Minnie.
They're all just like depressed now because of this. Like, 34 of their friends all died over the course of 8 years, 10 years. Like, at least it was a big gap. Like, I imagine they only lost a few people every year. Maybe at the start there was more, but yeah. And there's still more death to come. And now all the fun is about to begin. Lee, I miss you, Lee.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Aww.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
I mean, the last group
That's
you
a good
were part of
thing.
for a little bit that you
It's hard being alone
get
out there.
together for the big community.
But we're in trouble.
You could have stayed
Some
there, but you're
bad
like, nope,
people
I have to go
captured my
find
friends,
AJ.
and getting them back
you didn't even
might
bother
get the
trying to go
rest
back
of
to
us
them.
killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good?
Lee. I miss you so much.
Oh,
I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
goddamn! Even now, this still makes me upset that Lee's gone. Like I know
meant
he
to
was running
ask,
around for one game.
how's
but
the
still,
boy?
Man, he was. I wish
He's
that
good,
Lee could
Lee.
have survived.
You'd
longer.
like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazingly. I taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Ugh. Aww. It's time.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Poor Walker. Ugh. Disgusting.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Willie's just so
Yeah, right.
excited.
Sorry. I'm focused.
I'm focused.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Funny.
is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Clem,
Good idea.
don't forget I told you I had a
Hold
boyfriend
tight.
before, so sorry.
Hey,
we can't
Dan,
get married.
come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat.
Jesus.
I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. And no one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. When he said it was the right thing to do. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay,
Oh,
he's ready to go.
James.
The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ten, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
All right, everybody, let's do this.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Louis told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't?
Just smack him.
I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Lewis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is. Okay, I'll try. What if I just get us caught too? All it would take is one little screw up, and I screw up all the time. All right, come on, Lewis. Get it together.
Yeah, see, you're gonna be
I need you to
fine,
slap me.
Lewis.
Help pull me out of this.
Okay.
Right here.
Focus, Lewis.
You actually
I
slapped me.
I think that helped.
I know it said hug,
Yeah,
but I'd rather
pretty
slap
sure.
somebody instead.
All right. All right, I'm good now. Promise.
It's ready.
The carcass is ready. Start covering yourself, Lewis.
Oh, we're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh,
We're
God.
eating it.
We are.
It'll
Yep,
help us
we're
blend
gonna
in with
eat
the
it.
walkers.
Lewis is just so disgusted.
There. I think I'm ready.
No, you're not. There.
You know, walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it.
And then it starts to rain. And then they all die. The end.
Okay, follow my lead.
Once again, the magical bow and arrow. Bow with the magical arrows that come out of nowhere.
Here we go.
And also, literally the hardest part of this entire game.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Literally, like, you have to, like... This is the one part of the game that I've always had difficulty with. Well, I managed to get it done though. Just has an AK-47.
Supplies going overboard!
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Stay sharp! I'm under attack!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
At least this will wash some of the blood off.
Let lights are coming off!
Follow me. This way.
Look at the walkers just like walking underwater. That's what I don't understand. It's like, how are they able to walk underwater? Howdy there, buddy.
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
Stay close, stay hidden, dies a second later. Well, shit. Alright, well, let's do that again then.
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
I think they would at least see something down there. Like, are they just so focused on like killing the
Come on,
walkers that
let's
they're
hurry.
ignoring them?
Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming!
I should have practiced before I came here.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see that many outside. Look out for guards and stay quiet,
There's like 2
okay?
outside, so not including Lilly, there's at least
Good.
5 on the
I'll
more on
scout
the
ahead
ship.
and signal when it's clear. Got it?
I mean, they did really well to just defend this boat, though. Is that a bag of potato chips on there? Yeah.
Hey, who's there?
No survivors.
Shit! Hey, check this out. I think it's the boiler. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb. There's too much stuff in the way.
Alright, how about we kill every
Maybe
other
there's
one?
another way in.
So obviously we killed this one, so the next one guy we just knock out. So yeah. This way then at least they still have a fighting chance.
Wait here.
Wait here with the bag of snacks and the bomb. Alright, sir, it's your lucky day. You get to live. As long as you don't bleed out, of course, or die from the bomb's explosion. It says peanut snack. Mitch's masterpiece. Boom. No more raiders.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece.
We all love and support you.
Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
I guess we'd better move.
Oh, looks like the bleeding stops. I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's look like outside. Guess we gotta climb up. Yes, climb stairs. Alright, who's the
Minerva,
unlucky soldier who's
focus.
gonna get killed?
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, just short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way we can get in there without her
No,
seeing us.
if they think they're so tough and stuff, how come they're not named Alpha?
Get out. Not without our people. I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
Violet, my love.
Holy fuck!
Oh my God. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
Violet.
Fuck, Minnie!
Clem! Get in the cell.
Are you
now!
fucking serious?
I will kill you. Don't touch me.
Minnie, you don't...
Well, they got 3 more soldiers now. Good job, Minnie. But I killed 3 of your soldiers, so do you really think that we make up for all that? And I wounded another, so he definitely won't be fighting anytime soon.
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking feelings you had for me.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I didn't have a clear shot.
Bullshit.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't.
Come on. They're just trying to scare you. I'm afraid too, But we can't let them get into our heads.
I'm not afraid. I'm realistic. Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
Vi. Well, Vi, I just wanted you to know that if I didn't save you, Lewis would have lost his tongue and would have been scarred for life. So yeah, I could not have let that happen.
We're not staying here that long.
5, 10, 15, 20. Well.
Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Is Vi all right?
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? Ugh. We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time. I guess.
It's like they're just missing 3 kids.
Omar, are you hurt?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
We will. I found your rabbit's foot back on the beach.
Clearly it doesn't work.
How you holding up?
Lilly. She scares the shit out of me, Clem. Earlier she came down to talk. Fuck. I don't think I've ever been that afraid. She's not messing around.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. Lewis, are you all right?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
Oh, Lewis. Now, let's see. How do we get out of here?
Violet, come on.
Fuck off.
Love you too, honey. I'll talk to you soon. How do we get out of here?
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Ah, good job, AJ. Grab Shiv. It's like, which would you rather have? Lewis with no tongue and depressed and scarred for life? Or little moody Violet?
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back. She awake? Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Lily.
I'll take it from here.
They're just so scared of her.
Shit. Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning,
So we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, Lily. We were friends at one point. Allies. We were in a same
Normally,
group
the
together.
trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches.
I always hated your dad. Right from the start, when he tried to throw Duck out of that drugstore we were hiding in.
He never gave a damn about what people thought of him. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had.
I wonder if that's how the twins would tell it.
One of them would. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
Shit, Minnie! What the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
You brainwashed her!
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Louis, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck!
Leave Lewis
Easy.
alone, man.
Stay still.
No, please, Clem.
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
Hey, Jay!
You just lost a chunk of your ear.
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me! I said that's
He
enough!
bit you. He took a chunk out of your ear, girl. You wanted an
You
example
deserve
of? Well,
to
that's the
die.
example of what we're gonna do to you and your whole group.
We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. I will put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon, and I was justified. Dang.
She's just like, he's a little killer.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you! Minerva!
Fuck off!
What the hell happened to you? You killed Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work for these people. They seem friendly enough.
Fuck
Don't
act
doing?
like you
You're
understand
gonna get us
what
all
happened.
killed.
Fuck you! What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed!
Oh shit, I was not expecting Vi to come over there and just all like...
Minerva! I'm warning you!
What the hell is going on down here?
Oh shit, Lewis! Yeah!
No. Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian, no!
It's like, you messed with the wrong girl. Oh shit, this is like a way better storyline than the first one I've done.
I'm sorry.
So, Lewis, you want to be? You want to go out with me instead? Because I don't think Violet's
Fine,
gonna
we
go.
have to
with me.
go. No! We planted a bomb on the boat.
Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to get the hell out of here now.
Go.
I'm loving how she doesn't believe that there's a bomb because Mitch is
cannot.
gone.
I'll be fine.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Man, this is exciting.
Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer.
Found
Plenty
one
of
more
food,
sneaking
comfortable
over the
beds for you
docks.
and Clem. You can even share a room.
10!
Fuck.
It's like, god damn it, 10. every time.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
James!
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! What the fuck?
Do it. Do
Easy
it, 10.
there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shooter!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
10.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
This is for killing Doug and or Carly. I don't remember which one. This is also for killing probably hundreds of other people. Come on, James. Kick her ass. Throw her overboard. Oh, she's stronger than me. Bitch slaps.
You made a big fucking... Fucking wait!
Now you've been stabbed. Now you're injured. Haha.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She tried to cut us all up. You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else.
Lower the gun, AJ.
Even though this is the one I want to do, it's sad because
Okay.
what's about to happen. Goodbye, James.
James!
What did she...
No!
He's probably realizing like, shit, I should have let him killed him now. To be honest, I just did this because I didn't feel like having to deal with James's like babiness.
Shit, the bomb!
in the next
AJ!
episode. Alright, and that'll be the end of that then. And then we'll start episode 4 as soon as possible and finish the series completely.